How do you feel when you get an invitation to a wedding? That's normally a great thing, isn't it? And you want to go and take part in the celebration. How do you feel when you hear the word evangelism and, if somebody wants to evangelize you if you weren't a Christian? I think you would, it's not such a positive thing, is it? But I think evangelism is really wedding evangelism. And you get that from our verse today. This is Welcome to Coffee with Jesus, by the way. This is John chapter 3, verse 29. John the Baptist has just said, I'm not the Messiah. And then he says this, the bride belongs to the bridegroom. The friend who attends the bridegroom waits and listens for him and is full of joy when he hears the bridegroom's voice. That joy is mine, and it is now complete. William Barclay tells us that the shoshben, the friend of the bridegroom, had a unique place at a Jewish wedding, like the best man. He acted as the liaison between the bride and the bridegroom. He arranged the wedding. He took out the invitations. He presided at the wedding feast. He brought the bride and the bridegroom together. And he had one special duty. It was his duty to guard the bridal chamber and to let no false lover in. He would only open the door when in the dark he heard the bridegroom's voice and recognized it. When he heard the bridegroom's voice, he was glad and he let him in, and he went away rejoicing, for his task was completed. Many of the passages in the Old Testament depicted Israel or the faithful within Israel as the bride of the Lord. So, for example, this from Isaiah 62. No longer will they call you deserted or name your land desolate, but you will be called Hephzibah and your land Beulah, for the Lord will take delight in you and your land will be married. Sorry, just forgive my voice. As a young man marries a young woman, so will your builder marry you. As a bridegroom rejoices over his bride, so will your God rejoice over you. There's just this joy and rejoicing. So what John the Baptist is doing is saying, I'm not jealous. I'm full of joy because the bridegroom has come and he's come for his bride. That is his people here on this earth. And his joy was absolutely complete. Now, we'll look again at what this means tomorrow, because there's one particular verse that I do want to stress. But I think that this is a really important motivating factor for every believer, particularly for those who are Christian ministers, pastors, evangelists, or whatever, Sunday school teachers and so on. Our aim is not to point to ourselves. Our aim is and should always be to point to Christ. And we're waiting to hear the bridegroom's voice. We're waiting to hear the voice of Jesus. And when we hear it, we are so thrilled and so delighted. So God bless you, and see you again tomorrow. Bye.